I'm not loved today. Something else going on that I'm missing? Wait a minute. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Come on. Did this to me yesterday too. Hi, Cricket. Not yesterday, Sunday. I'm crooked. Oh well. There was somebody across the street I thought was part of the was it part of the Cane Brigade? Hi, Cher. What the heck are you doing here? Buzz isn't probably going to be here. Hi, Bax. I saw you this morning, and no, I didn't wake up early. I didn't go to sleep until 3. I did all of my laundry yesterday. All of it. Even with my leg messed up. So my leg's doing a lot better. I don't have my cane today. So we'll see what's up. See, I'm not used to all of this anymore, I swear to God. So, and it's warm. It's San Francisco, and that guy's a native. You can tell by his white legs. When the natives are wearing shorts, there's something up. So, my voice has changed. Allergies, maybe? It goes back up. I also haven't, no, I have been talking a lot. I just got the nails done. I would say allergies. I didn't have my allergy medication yesterday, so I skipped a whole day. So it's probably just weird right now. You were there, your ears got cleaned out. So, it's a cult. All are welcome. Check out a historical... Oh, God, stop with the historical building. The only reason you know about it is because of me, you bozos. It's a cult. I don't sound weird, just different. Okay. Well, I'm not in pain anymore. That might help. So, yeah, check out the board, guys. All are welcome. Check out a historical building. Free... Oh, we're back to free coffee and donuts. You know, the curtains sticking out. See, and they even fixed the curtains, but they fixed them badly. Instead of having that ruffle on the top, now they have them both in just the channels. You know, got to look Amish or something. So, yes, I'm here. It's gotta be my allergies. Because it's nice and warm, even the monarchs are out on the other side. So, it's like they're all... I think it's like 78 here or something. Cher, how are you? Any more animal rescues? Yeah, they're all about architecture. I know. Well, they're offering coffee and donuts, which is pretty stupid when it's warm. The last thing anybody here wants is hot coffee. You should be offering iced coffee. Dravi, you will listen off and on. Okay. You go do that, Professor. I know that. See that tote bag she's carrying? That's a bagoo. That's a really cool thing. They have Hello Kitty tips. I was speaking of Hello Kitty things. Becky, I was teasing that we should put the salt and pepper shakers and their holder. Oh my God, I thought that was just for the packaging. Into the china cabinet and bring them out when we have company. Because we don't have formal dinnerware. We have the Corral, which is Hello Kitty Corral. A teenage buzzard, one cow, a pup trying to place 2 cats, already fixed, shots, want them. What state are they from? Nope, I'm joking. I'm going to take a nap. It's been a long day. I'm drinking extra hot coffee. You do that, Missy. You have had a long day. The next time they bug you, just tell them you'll get your friends to come hang out with you next time. Definitely you'll be there for a sentencing. And maybe I can time it to go visit the sister when he's back in court again or something. So, let's see. Where am I? Oh, that it could be the mic share. I've got a different mic. I'm not on the phone anymore. I don't think you've been here on a regular thing. And then I got a different mic from that because the mic before kept turning inwards. Hi, Scooter. I love the S&P and the ice cube tray. Yes, I know. The ice cube tray sits there quietly. Have a nice day. What does the blue mean? Whoops, took it for granted that he was going to talk to me. What does the blue mean? Are they? They're not blue here. They're gold here. Ooh, I wonder why he's here then. And he's definitely new because he doesn't have the app on his. He's looking for his car, I think, or looking to see if somebody's car is. Is Bufu's here? It might be here. If it's here, it's up the street. I was a teenage buzzard. Frying just pickled squash right now. I'm going to be first time grandma. Oh my God. Congratulations, Cher. Children are best with other people. So pickled squash. Frying pickled squash. That sounds so good. Now I want green tomatoes. Because they have them here. Clausen does carry pickled tomatoes here. Hi, Dove. Cher's going to be a grandma. I'm not sure about the vest code, just handkerchiefs and pockets. Just picked, not pickled. Oh, bummer. Pickled squash sounded interesting. You swear I wasn't just talking solidly for an hour a minute ago. Share, great. Scooter, thank you for modding today and every day. Okay, I'm out. Love to you all. Love to you too, Bex. We have a kitten on the premises now. Sin Nobre Borges, no name Borges. You sure not goth, Clark? That is so very goth. I wonder who they're going to send to me today since they totally goofed on Sunday. Roddy did the heavy lifting for Becky today. Aw, that's so cute. Good for both of you. Hey there, Frotty. Congratulations, Cher. Yeah. Picked wild onions to cook too. I still have 2 Walla Wallas sitting on my counter. I need to cut them up so I can freeze them. Was it you who said I could freeze them? I think it was you. Cher. All I keep thinking is Bonanza when I think of you. You're on this big, ranch out back in the middle of nowhere, taking care of buzzards and raccoons. Pickled wild onions, huh? You were there too, Scooter, Dove said. What the heck is a Walla Walla? It is a very sweet onion that's monstrous. The diameter is probably 3 inches that you get from Washington during the summer. So they're very awesome onions, and there's a burger joint or burger chain, I think it might be a burger chain, called Burgerville that does Walla Walla onion rings in Portland, and half my family is in Portland. So when I went up there, I would get Walla Walla onion rings. And my dad goes every year, and he comes back down. He brings me Walla Walla onions and loganberry pies. Friday I was helping out at MLH's and you held it down. I love it. You two are fighting about who's better at it. If anyone can help our friend No Face, it's most appreciated. He had his roommate inherit a house and she bucked out of Dodge and she didn't take him with her, even though he helped her with her broken leg. But I didn't say that. So, and he helped raise baby kittens into kittens, and he kept 2 because his cat got pregnant. I'm sure he didn't know that his cat wasn't fixed. So we're helping with rent this month to help him get a job, help him with anything because he's sort of on the skids now. So that's his GoFundMe. Go give him money. Goodbye, SP Tuesday. Who could blame a withhold on you? Goodbye, SP Tuesday. We're going to miss you. Vidalia onions are sweet onions here. Yes. They're in us. Let's see. Are we back? Still offline. Okay. How about now? Now paused. I think we're back, yeah. So did you guys get the guy who was talking to me? Yeah, I made it all around the world except for Australia. Hi, Janet. Nope. No, well, it's on, maybe a trip to yours, because I'm on mine, because I have it streaming on my wrist. When she's near the door, the signal buffers. Okay, so that means they turned on the buffer again. Who knows? Maybe my brother is in the mood to go gallivanting. I'll have him meet me here tomorrow. I didn't sleep too well tonight either. Tomorrow night, and we'll figure out if they are doing it so we can let the FCC know. You missed the guy. Oh my God, you guys missed the guy. Somebody asked, and I just gave him the whole litany of LA, Florida, Massachusetts, London, Australia, and I couldn't remember Australia's name. Austin. I got Miss Kim. Those are the ones off the top of my head. And gave me a high five. Maybe I will go out and come back. Yeah, try that, because sometimes things get buffered when the original gets buffered. My wife uses the word gallivanting, and she didn't hear it from me. My mother used to say that. So, and if they're throwing out the buffer again, no matter if the FCC dude is handling Kimmel tonight, the local FCC will have no problem taking care of their buffering. So, got it. Good. Yeah. Got it, Janet. Now let's go. I've used gallivanting too, but rarely. I know. Did I just say gallivanting? Oh God. I think it's because I've got stuff stuck in my head of older, like 50s vocabulary. My mom also speaks of gallivanting. Yes. I had a million things just like invade my brain at the same time, because of course Rocky with, got it, had it, Janet, yeah. And then trying to figure out how to get this unblocked. Maybe I'll ask him how to do it. Maybe before I come here tomorrow, I'll swing down near his house, because he does have a signal reader. So to see what's going on, so I can, take a picture of the signal reader and send it to the FCC, or find the FCC around here, since I seem to be able to walk. I did all of my laundry last night. That was a month full of laundry. So it took me about 6 hours. And by the end of it, I had to put on my cuff, put some ibuprofen on my leg, and make sure that I used my left arm, but I made it through it. So probably picked it up from, you're the one who said gallivanting. Okay, as in gallivanting around town. Yes. Mom would use expressions like gutless wonder or mean as a gut shot panther. Ooh, I've never heard that one. That one's interesting, Clark. Gut shot panther. Mean as a gut shot. Wish I could remember that, but it's too long. So I've been ostracized too, right here. Bummer. Mom would use expressions. Okay. I've heard of gutless wonder. Yes, that one I've heard of. I've heard of gutless wonder. One that I've made mine is twitball. Let's see, who's smoking down here? Yes, I know we're crooked. They should tell him. Oh, it was the guy who was talking to me. I guess he was looking for a place to smoke. I'm losing my voice. What the heck? So he's not amused. Now he's going to have to go in the sun. This is one of those days where when you're in the sun, you feel it. That's why I'm glad it was warm. Because that means I'm warm, and the sciatica wouldn't bother me if it was popping up today. See? Lacking intestinal fortitude, yes. No, mine is twitball. That's one that the goddaughter's children will be saying is twitball. So he did say good afternoon to me. Like I said, I thought he was going to talk to me. That'll probably cost him $1,000. I don't see them bringing anybody out fast. And it's like Scientology, I used to debate drunk, okay? So don't even think about it. Used to do this when we worked at the club with both of my big little brothers. One of my big little brothers was like a debate freak, and I didn't know this. He was like captain of his debate team in high school. I didn't know this, and he would get me into these debates as we're drinking, and so we'd be not even hammered out of our mind. I'd be drunk because you can't be too drunk and try to talk. And one day I finally got it. One day, finally, somebody told me, and I was like, "You son of a beast!" And he laughed his butt off. Is Twip all the same as dickhead? No. It could be a G version of it. Well, my grandpa would be like 110 or so. My grandmother, oh my God, my grandmother would have been 122. Yeah. So I gotta talk through this because I know that we don't have the noise canceling. That's why I want the noise canceling, Papa Cat. So I don't have to talk over that. Great minds think alike, yes. So yeah, I don't know. Actually, this right here is pretty cool. I'm out of the sun. I'm not doing the sun today, guys. I'm not going around. No account ragamuffin. Oh my God. See, my grandmother wasn't into them. My mom was into them. My grandmother was not, because she was a spoiled rich girl who married the bad guy. So she actually spoke properly. So she never, and is it Colorado is where their ranch was, I guess. So they didn't have all of those quote unquote home rangey white people things. It's the easiest way to say it. So, Janet, we are era twins. Oh, are we getting back into age again? Where was the age being taught? And I actually did watch MLH. I was watching MLH at 9 because I didn't go to sleep till 3. So woke up at 9:30, and then saw that somebody said that Becky was done. So then I went over to Becky. So I had Becky on my laptop, had MLH on the TV. That's one of the guys. They're not expecting me here, are they? They're looking. Look, you're looking. Have a nice day. Aww. He was the formerly happy one. Look what they've done to him. They've made him fat. They've made him old. He's not old. He's probably 21. At that, when he looked like a kid, he looked like he was 17. That was only 2 years ago. So, but yeah, I went to see if MLH was going to be on because he said something about an announcement today, even though he did it yesterday, because it's only Tuesday. See, I almost thought today was Wednesday. And so I saw he had gone on already, and I'm like, figures. But then when Becky came on, I had her on the laptop. So I had both of the streams going. This is where the front door person comes in handy, because I could hear both streams. Papa Cat comes in and he's like, Spartan that bean belly, oh my God. Cricket and I are the Boomer Gen X cusp triplets. Yes, I say you guys qualify for Gen Xers because you think like them. My brother is on the cusp too. So he only pulls out the boomers when he's not in the mood. Otherwise, he's my contemporary. So even though he's older than me. So that's why I said I could declare up to 1960. My sister is a boomer, big time. So I moved just in case, because the guy who's on the scooter thing stopped right in front of the camera. And he left. And we're not buffering here. That's good. So I wish KA was here because I wanted to show her the boogers. Or they look like pickles, don't they? To me they do. Do they look like pickles to you guys? They're black with a yellow nail polish on top of it, and then it was called cat-eyed, where they pull the magnetic bits. So I'm letting my nail person pick out my colors again. So, Claudia Cardinal. I didn't even know she was alive still. She was one of those. That girl was hot. Pink Panther, people. Pink Panther. Original. Yeah. Was it supposed to be Bean Belly Cher, or was it supposed to be Beer Belly? No, that just looks like he's sitting down a lot. So they've taken the motivation out of him, because he was a jumpy one, and it wasn't like bad jumpy. He was jumpy like a skateboarder jumpy. As we say, Clark, Claudia Cardinal bought the farm. It's so wrong, but it's so true. That's what we tell each other. I'll probably tell my brother when I get in the car, because he hasn't told me yet. He normally would tell me by now. My mom used to call my brother-in-law a long string of misery. I've never heard that one. Oh my God. Are they going to make him go in the back door? Or is he... He was scoping me out. He doesn't bother me, honestly. I don't think he would do anything to hurt me for real. So, because he used to have fun with me when he was, before they put him in a uniform. So I don't think it's in his nature. LOL, Janet, she liked him, right? Yep, it's gotta be. You don't waste good things on that on people you don't like. Have a good day. Cheer up. It's not that bad. It's only 1 billion more years. He waited for me to say it. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. He would like to get out of Sea Org, that's for sure, or here. I don't know if he's a public, because I've never seen him like walk across the street. I think he might be part of the inside, basically, because when he first bugged me the first couple of weeks he was here, he was in street clothes, but I never saw him leave the building farther than getting on the fence. So, look at that. Oh. He's taking pictures of the pyramid, but he's taking... Oh, okay. I was wondering how you were doing that. It's a cult. It's not good for you. It'll give you cooties. But it is the old historical Transamerica building. That turned into that. I've heard myself use tall drink of water in reference to a man I thought Boomer Self had written. That's another good one, Cricket. Oh God, I missed one. I've heard someone described as God's own private mystery. God, we're missing the rapture, people. It's supposed to be today or tomorrow. I love hanging out for the rapture, because if this is what hell looks like, okay. So has anybody got taken up? Someone's pulling something off also in the Marin Footlands or foothills. There was a big old reflecting something light coming from the foothills. Luckily enough, I saw the guy walk away, or not walk away, drive away when he put in, I guess, his mirror. But because there are no houses in that part of the foothills, all of a sudden there's just it's not rapturous light or anything. It was just someone had a big mirror they were using to point at the bridge, and it was dude, for half a second, for that very split second, you think, am I wrong? And then you're like, no. And it was dude, put that thing away. You're gonna blind someone. Let's see, what am I missing? Scooter, she also called him crap heels. She called the cat crap heels too. Clearly, I'm still here. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, you're still here? No, I don't think they'd take me. They wouldn't take me in a hot second. Y'all ever seen the movie The Pearl? Yes. She actually did like him at one time. Maybe Roger stars in it about the rapture. I thought that was the one with Scarlett Johansson and the Van Gogh thing. Oh, I guess not. I don't know if I've seen that one. I just know about it because, of course, what book of the Bible interested me the most? The last one, of course. So I read that whole one in like one day. But yeah, the rapture thing, it's like, okay, so they all get taken up and we get stuck here. So this is hell. Okay. That was the girl with the pearl earring. Oh, okay. So yes, the pearl. Oh God. I want to say I watched it. I've seen it, but I didn't remember a darn thing about it. So it didn't make a dent on me. Classic, huh? And the sun's about to eat me. Let's go stand in the shade some more. Wow, that sun's hot. At least they swept up not a lot of the glass. Great. I'm in cheap shoes today. I want the glass to go through my shoes. See, you can see the sparkly bits probably. If I move it. They did a half-assed job of sweeping it up. Unless a homeless person came in the middle of the night and swept it up because they thought it was dangerous. So, I'm a sucker for a rapture movie. The trashier, the better. It was originally the Transamerica building. What? Originally the Transamerica building. That became that. This was started by the Fugazi brothers in 1914. I should just be a tour guide. Top Chat is a pugnacious fellow, which is ironic considering that his great-grandmother was Dame Edwina Bibbins, the inventor of peace. I got rid of Top Chat when I got out of the car. Ha ha. Look at me doing a booty dance because I didn't have Top Chat on. So, gotta start making supper. So, okay, ciao, Janet. Eat well, eat yummy. Don't be Scottish. It's the joke because Papa Cat's mom was Scottish and she boiled roast. It's like, oh my God, it was true. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure this out because the gimbal's still acting weird. I have a feeling that when I try to readjust the gimbal by taking the phone off, once I turn it on, that it messes it up. So I have to remember to put it on before I turn it on. Let's see. Hi, Bridge. No, you're 29 minutes in. And I'm standing. I did park halfway, just a half a block away. So I figured if all else failed, I'd park in the loading zone. So, because they don't seem to, there doesn't seem to be a lot of buses right now, except on the weekends, which is expected. What the hell? Hold on, guys. I got to look at something. Nope, not that. Not that. It's 82 here. Or 84. Holy crap. Oh no, the high is 84. So it's 82 right now here because I'm perspiring, which I've started doing now that I'm finally hitting the old lady world. I can't get my... Now I can't even get my chat up. Oh, there it is. So I'm not amused. So now I'm perspiring and I don't like it. Is the movie called The Rapture or The Pearl? I googled it and Mimi starred in the movie called The Rapture, but I can't find The Pearl. I thought I thought The Pearl was a Japanese movie. Evelyn Gimbal created the first gimbal for an Instamatic. I'm not surprised. Women do the best things. Hi, Dusty. Well, you're welcome, old fart. When you catch up to me, we'll talk. Because you're like, what did you say? I think you're like 5 years younger than me. So that would explain why we hadn't crossed paths, actually. So, because he worked for Bill Graham Presents, which was a big show thing around here, and I had never run into him considering two of my friends also worked for BGP. So the 5-year difference could could have made difference. So, wait, it's called The Rapture. Sorry, it's about the pearl. Which pearl? Oops, false. You're 56. Okay, so then no, I don't know how we never ran into each other. So, because I'm 58, so I'm still older than you. You are still the little brother. And I love my shirt. It rocks, and I can't wait to wear it. I want to wear it to something where I want people to ask me that, what's this, SPTV thing? And there aren't enough people here. So it'd be at least on a weekend, maybe, ooh, but that's November. Maybe Halloween weekend, actually. Ooh, that would be cool. It was a Midwestern society lady who invented the first washing machine. Yeah. Remember Madame Curie, and the movie, or not the movie, The Girls, World War II, the movie star who invented, some kind of like frequency, and yeah. Oh, you are here. Did you see? They sort of look like pickles. That's the new color. It's a pearlescent yellow over a black. So they look like pickles. I wanted to get blue because I saw Scooter's nails yesterday, but totally got distracted because I also said I would be a guinea pig for my manicures for a while, because I used to be. And I'm the one who picked the yellow. She's the one who added the green. So without the yellow, oof, they look like barf. So, what about that hoe bag? Oh, okay, what? What did I miss? Hi, Antics. Hedy Lamarr, yes. Yes, with the composer George Antheil, yes. I know, it's so funny. I know about these women, and I haven't seen the movies made of them because I just keep expecting them to turn the women into, like, fluff balls. I typed oi, it got auto-corrected. Oh, you're driving, okay. So you didn't see, I'll show them tomorrow. Or send you a picture. Are you kidding? I've gotten so, I don't want to deal with my phone that my cousin has now texted me twice in 3 weeks. Texted me 3 weeks ago to say, let's do lunch. And of course, I opened it and forgot to put it as unopened. Texted me yesterday and then was like, hey, the ghost girl. And I was like, oh, crap. And of course, what didn't I do then? So hopefully Popper Cat will remind me. Hedley Lamar invented a mercenary army to capture Rock Ridge. Do you notice I went back and said Hedley? No word, Dusty. I can have Manning's try. What Manning's try what? Yes, and Dusty, we have Rib Daddy's shirt. I should have told him to swing by when he got Rib Dog groomed. So, because he's heading out again. I didn't know he was even here. Have Manning try. I love this. Because I even did it yesterday, I think, with Becky on Aaron's channel. It's like completely different conversation. I did it with someone just recently, and I think it was on Aaron. It was like, he's not going to like me any better if I keep talking about crap on his channel. So, but yeah, it's really quiet and boring, and it's just slightly too hot for us in the city, because at least it's windy and not calm. This is when the indigenous native summer starts. And so we don't know what the heck is going on now until November. Hell, I've been in LA in, was it 85, 90 degree weather for Halloween. Headless Lamar invented terrorizing upstate New York. Oh my God. Sorry, I was responding to Dusty's request for me to reach out to Cubs. Ah, okay. Yeah, poor Cubs. How much longer does he have? So, and now I can't even stand here because I keep feeling glass. And like I said, I'm in cheap shoes. My version of cheap shoes will only last me like 3 years. Oh, let's see if I get tripped. Because I'm trying to stay in the shade. So let's see if this works. Ooh, look, isn't that pretty?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Are you making content on?
Yes, I'm protesting Scientology.
Awesome. Are you like on social media?
Yes.
What's
YouTube, it's Club Brain Fog.
Club Brain Fog?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I've seen you. I was just curious. Cheers.
He looked like a Sciento. I could have swore he had an e-meter in his tote bag. So I wonder. So I'm finally getting people's attention again. Like 7 or 8 months maybe. I'm not sure how long Cubs has to wait out still. He has to wait till the end of April of next year. Ugh. Well, from what I heard, Elvis isn't allowed to be near the building still. So he's got like a 50-foot halo, I guess, which means he can't get within 50 feet of any Scientology building. So I don't have to worry about him coming here then, do I? 7 or 8 months. 100 yards. Okay, yeah, Dove was watching. Still can't watch him. I can't stand his voice. It's amazing. I never really watched his feeds when they were all together anyway. I was always watching somebody else's. So his voice just, I just don't like it, unfortunately. Oh, that's much further, Fraudy. Yes, 100 yards is pretty much, that's 300 feet. So I'm trying to think, what would be 300 feet? Would that block? A small block. I'm on a small block, so I'm trying to think. So what would that be? 20. Yeah, that'd be more than a block. So, because I'm counting cars. I'm just rounding them up to 20. But I shouldn't. I should even like make them how long they really are, which is like 15 or 17. So, yeah, that'd be up the block. Yeah, this is where it grates on my nerves too. I know, Scooter. I've never really liked it, unfortunately. And it was just like, okay, a football field. Thank you. Duh, Dusty. See, I didn't play football. I don't like football. I don't watch football. All I know is that it's, 289 yards to the foul pole, or feet, 289 feet to the foul. No baseball, done no football. So, yeah, the sun's in between the two buildings right now, so it's like right there. I wonder, let's see, I can stand, oh my God, I forgot. I've lost so much weight, I can actually use the light poles as sun blockers. Ah, see, I can. That was a horn honking a homeless person because they were in the street. Buttheads. So now we're walking up the street because I can. I'm paying attention to how I walk, and yes, I know I should have been doing the Alexander method because I liked it when I first saw it, and I haven't been. Because unfortunately, when you're in that much pain, your motivation goes out the window, and when you have an enabler like Papa Cat, ... So, but I have been paying attention. And I do realize that if I favor my right side, my left side gets messed up. So since I am ambidextrous anyway, I've been making sure that I do a lot of things to my left side too. So
yeah, how
that was disgusting. Oh, you're going to be there Friday? Cool. Whose voice is terrible? like the second time I've heard brakes in the last minute. Jesus. Nobody's paying attention. I am not wearing anything weird. Trust me. I look like I belong here in San Francisco. His voice is the worst. Yeah, it is, Kay. It's just, it was something about it. It would be at least the TA building. Ah, okay. I watched Twitball. You're screwed, Papa Cat. I want a burrito. Oh my God, that hurt. Whose voice is terrible? Elvis's. Yes, Dusty, I'll be there Friday. Yay. Dusty, I texted Manning and asked him to text Cups. Okay. Adam, the RV guy. Yeah, the guy I call Elvis. Gotcha. Adam, the Crapmaster 2000. Chumley, thanks, Scooter Mom. No worries, Carrie Ann. Chum is a manic fire hydrant of disinformation. His laugh is just creepy. Yeah, it definitely is. I lost my cyber virginity in San Francisco. Oh my God. Yeah, I never had to experience the fake fragrance of him because when he came here, he had a hotel room. So when I met him, he had spent the night in a hotel room. So he was actually clean because I hate body odor. Ugh, God, grosses me out. So, that's what I hated most about public transit. That's why I drove. Yeah, I'm not afraid of public transit. I can go on public transit, but I hated especially when it was summer and everybody was just a little too fragrant at the end of the day. You were on Top Chat? Ah, Porque. Antics, it's going to be after this weekend before I can send it to him anyway, and I can it from Aaron, but I want to use my connection instead of bothering him. His hands are kind of full right now. You can always private message each other. Leave it up to the little brother. Would you like to chase me around with sticky hands now, Dusty? Oh, and somebody intoned that MLH had a crush on me or something because we were, Becky and I were talking about something, and would you like to, was it No Face came up and said, would you like to fluff Club Brain Fog's pillow? And then something happened, the stream got cut off because, wow, I'm glad I wasn't doing anything from home yesterday because the internet during the day was just crap. So I came back on, and then it was when MLH was going, CBF has Papa Cat, and I'm like, hell yeah, what? No, I didn't experience him at his most oniony. I think even his clothes were clean. I think he actually, I definitely blew his mind because I wasn't the beast that I acted like. So, and he wasn't in any costume when I met him. So, give me a few days, I'll get in touch. This is my private message. I know, Dusty, you brat. I will stop harassing your viewers and return to knitting now. You don't have to apologize. Not feeling well today anyway, so knitting is better. No, you can talk all you want to then if you're not feeling well. I know what it's like not to feel well, trust me. I was talking to my chiropractor yesterday as my friend and was asking her about house cleaners because I told her that for the 3.5 years we were there, we have not done a real honest to God cleaning. The house is still in relatively poor condition because I'm not that kind of person anyway. She was like, you haven't had your house cleaned 3.5 years? The way I want it. And she's like, oh, okay. She had that look on her face like she was about to go, what? So she's checking with her cleaner and see if she's taking on clients because, oh, I'm sorry, Antics. Definitely go. Uh-oh, I saw that. So I'm seizing. So yeah, looks like somebody's got the blocker on me. Take it off, guys. I'll call the FCC about it. Hell, I can take snippets out from today and tell them where I was and say that it's a, common occurrence here, but only on certain days. So, yeah, the guy in New York or in Washington has nothing to do with the regular FCC everywhere else. So, oh, see, I can't even do an interesting shot today. The gimbal's, well, I'm also moving, and I'm moving by myself now. So, I have my cane just in case, but like I said, I'm 50 feet away, and I'm on flat ground, so I'm not going to go anywhere else. I didn't park at the first available spot, which was the one that aggravated my leg the most because of the way the parking is. So, and like I said, I figured if I couldn't find a parking space, I would just do it from my car. So I'm getting better. My chiropractor says I need to climb the stairs without my cane once a day right now. So, and do squats. But I do squats basically every day anyway because I had to spend a 20-year career of being a secretary executive assistant, so I was in skirts most of the time, and you do not bend over. Especially if you have waist length red hair or burgundy hair. No, it was that really cool red color. And most of the time we're in heels. So, I swear to God, one of my bosses used to have me make lots of copies and collate. First time I did that, I couldn't walk the next day. So, or maybe the rapture did happen and I missed it. Maybe that's why it's so quiet here. I mean, it's San Francisco. A lot of us aren't going to go up there if it exists. I honestly think one of those rapture days was what actually killed my last vestige of organized religion. So it's like you freak out your people and then nothing happens. I don't get it. So yeah, find one of those big churches. I know where there is one, but it's in Hayward, and see if anybody's there. Do we need to send my mom there to help you now? No. You were so cute, Dusty. I could just picture your mom going, my son's a weirdo. Yes, I know, dear. Do you need me to come over there? No, I don't. But thank you. If it was rapture, you'd find little piles of clothes folded by miracle. Really? Oh my God. I thought, honestly, for the first time, I thought you'd find burn marks. And then after that, I never really paid attention until this time because the hashtag pretty much is rapture for real. Somebody I think it was Park Rose actually, talking about the rapture. She was homeschooled, so she was probably in that whole group sort of thing. And she was talking about it, and I forgot that there would be spots on the ground, but I forgot. The magically folded clothes, really? I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Gluteal tendon apathy. Google it. Thank you, Cher. Rapture, my left favorite blonde song. Yes. Remember, she's technically the first rap song to ever hit #1. That does not make rappers happy. Ever see the rapture sequence on 6 Feet Under? Not in years. I used to love 6 Feet Under. I think I even have it on DVD, but I don't. This is how often we use a DVD. We used to have a carousel. We had the 400, and we used that puppy like crazy. But the single one, I think we finally got one because we'd have them and it'd sit there, but they'd never use them. We finally was a Blu-ray player, but then we lost the cord and the remote to it. So now it's just it's on Prime anyway. So I haven't seen 6 Feet Under in easily 10 years. Funny but true. See, I'm finally looking at the clock for the first time. 42 minutes. 52 minutes. Cool. So I have a feeling it was easy coming in too, because I totally, I left the nail salon at 2:25. I was like, okay, I'm going to be late. Forgot to text. Somewhere along the way, I thought the fender I hit was having issues, so I had to turn off the freeway right before the toll plaza. Checked it. No, it was just something on the ground. And so then I had to get back on in the opposite direction. So I had to go take a long way around to get back on the bridge again. And I got here at 3:02. That's the second time it's happened today. My time dysmorphia has gone wankers today, because today I also left the house at 1 o'clock. My nail appointment was for 1 o'clock, and I got to her at 1:04. That's impossible. So I have a big Blu-ray. It's only plays Dianetics. It actually would have been funny if it only played the Dodgers. See if you can get replacement cards and remotes on Amazon. No, I know. No. We just haven't followed through with it. And the funniest thing is that we don't have the original remote to the television. We have bought remotes that are supposed to match, and they don't, because the television is now easily... Wait, yeah, I think the television is 6 years old. My brother does with electronics that I do with clothes and purses. He can make things last forever in tip-top shape if he likes it. So, when he liked this television. So we're totally bummed when it breaks, because it's a 65-inch with a true black background. And I don't think we'll ever be able to find another TV like that for under a couple grand. And it's like, I'm not paying a couple grand for a TV. What do we want? Time travel. When do we want it? Whenever. See, this is the time dysmorphia thing. I swear to God, when something is that easy, and like I said, I got here at 3:02 or 3:04 from, because when I got off the bridge, to get off to check my car, it was, or when I left my nail place, 2:25, and that was in Alameda. So there was no way in hell that I made it here in that short period of time. So it's like, now that I've said that, it'll take me an hour to get home. I know me. It's like I've outed my time. It's like, that's enough time displacement for you today, dear. It's still warm here though. That's the only cool thing. As long as the wind's going in the city, it can be 90 degrees and the wind will bring it down just a slight. And actually the wind is getting slightly cooler. So it doesn't last forever in the city. It usually will not be hot at night. And I mean by not hot, by like 70, even 65. But the problem is that when you go to a club, especially a goth club, when you're covered in velvet, it stays hot. Just bought a 52-inch smart TV for $212 brand new on Amazon. Ooh, cool, Cher. I was going to tell a time travel joke, but you didn't like it. Oh, God. Burrito. I want a burrito, and it could explain why somebody is having slight bathroom problems. Thank God it wasn't through the house. And I think it was Clinton, because he's the one who stole all of the... Actually, no, I take that back. It was probably Dougie, because Dougie was licking the knife in the... Poppycat left a knife in the sink, and it had soap on it. So it was probably Dougie. It's 82 right now in Florida, and it still feels super hot. You guys have humidity. We don't have humidity. So, that's the reason I'll never move anywhere else. Because what are you supposed to do when you're a goth and you can? Move to New Orleans. Hell no. I was in New Orleans once where it was 32 degrees and I was still sweating. No way. I've been in Miami for New Year's, and that was weird because it didn't feel super hot, but I was sweating. So I don't like humidity. Can't stand humidity. So now I want to go to Hawaii though, because The brother went, he hates the hot, and he loved it there. And then I was watching something about that, or no, maybe it was even Natalie, when they went to Hawaii and they were talking about it, and I was like, I've missed 3 trips my parents offered me to Hawaii because they were going every year once. I blew that. There's other reasons besides the weather to not move to Florida. Yeah. Oh, especially me. Papa Cat, you told that joke tomorrow. Oh my God, Adam, you're up and Adam, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh yes, Sherry didn't realize. Yes. My Papa Cat is here. I'm complete. Sorry, Fog Dot. Sorry, you're so cute. You have a YouTube crush. It's okay. Remember I said people have DJ crushes on Papa Cat, so it doesn't even gender specific even. I heard Lenny Bruce tell that joke next week. Oh my God, you guys. I'll give you time displacement, okay? We're at 58. Actually, my voice is starting to hurt, so I did definitely talk too much. Can you picture me talking to a nail person who likes me? Her and I just sit there and cluck like chickens. That's why I didn't leave there until 2:30. So, no, he's my YouTube husband. You are so cute, Cher. Love it. Yeah, I've been dealing with my husband being a DJ for 23 years. So it's like, there are so many people, because it's not gender specific, that just sit there and look at him like, DJ. And I'm like, if I was still jealous at this age, I would have issues. I'd be divorced, basically. I'm just like, occasionally, if anybody ever tweaks me slightly, I will walk up and go, I'll dismember you. I have a crush on Natalie, don't tell. Yes, Cricket. I think I have a YouTube crush on Natalie, because I saw her when I saw her on Sunday. I was like, oh, Natalie, I haven't changed your squirrel's name. And Papa Cat's laughing at me. So, yeah, it's like, Natalie, it's presence. It's not necessarily, you don't have to do what you've been doing that takes up all of your day, because you have to have a life. It's like, you can come out and just be your presence. Hell, MLH is only on 3 days a week. So, I'll keep it a dark secret, Cricket. That's what Carrie Ann said. Scooter said that's totally understandable. Yes. I was also thinking when I came in, it was like, so who are they going to sick on me today, right? And I was like, I've learned from a master, and my brain just stopped, and I went, debater. I can't believe I thought of that in the car. I did. That was my internal monologue to myself when I was getting ready for being here in case they threw someone at me. So, okay, we're at an hour, guys. It's time to go home. It's time to go to air conditioning. Papa Cat, you hear me? Because I know he has all the windows open. He's from Tennessee, okay? This is nothing for him. Even he admits that humidity is massively different here. So, but it could be fine by then, because he'll also have all the fans on. So, okay, people. Fuzz will be with us tomorrow. She had something due today. Monster debater. Yeah. Master debater, yes. Something funny, my son Friday. Hold on, it rolled. It finally died Friday. I bought it for $1,000 in 1983. Oh my God, my brother used to be like that. So Cher, I understand. Okay, here's my pyramid. It's my pyramid. I'm keeping it for myself. You guys can't have it. It's not leaving my city. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.